Hi guys, Steve here from Stegal Sabers, just doing another video reveal for you guys. I've just done a bunch of installs over the past week or so for customers and myself in some downtime that I had. Very little of it, but I have had it, so yeah, I just want to do a video. I'm going to do a bunch of video reveals for each of them. You'll see them pop up on my YouTube, but this one at the moment is for a custom my build, sorry, not a customer's, and it is a Korbanth Darth Maul staff, and this thing is awesome. So when I first got it, it did not have any black done. I had to paint all this myself, and what I've decided to do is Rust-Oleum is my best friend. I sprayed this whole thing down. It comes without all the greeblies on it. I had to fix all these into place. So yeah, it was just raw aluminium. This here is actually cast in aluminium, I'm pretty sure. And it wasn't in the best of shape, so I had to sand the fuck out of that, and then hit it with some Scotch-Brite and some steel wool and all that kind of stuff, and got that coming up pretty good, so it almost matches the rest of the hilt. I'm pretty stoked with that. Come up nice. So yeah, I can go into further details if any of you are interested in how that happened, but yeah, just experiment. You can't go wrong. It's metal. So yeah, sprayed the whole thing black, hit it with acetone afterwards with on a rag, and just left it all in the recesses, the deep recesses, and then just left just a little bit on the higher points, just to show some wear, because I wanted this thing to look beat up. Darth Maul had it, like, it's not going to be clean. So you can see the detail here. It's just worn out here and in here, in these little sections here. And then it doesn't come with any retention screws for the blade or the LED heat sink. So what I've done is drilled and tapped, if you can see in here, one there for the blade. Tried to hide it in the black, used a black grub screw, and there's one in this next section underneath, that's for the LED. So I try to conceal as much as possible. I like to keep things as clean and as close to screen accurate as possible when using a movie replica anyway. Anything that I can avoid and not have on the body that's not necessary, go for it. So yeah, concealed them in them little grooves there. Besides that, it came up in pretty good nick. There's a few dings here and there from I guess manufacturing or transit or whatever, because they usually get sent over in newspaper in a box, so not bubble wrapped or anything, but it's still in pretty good nick, and it adds to the wear and tear of the Darth Maul anyway. I didn't want it heaps pristine. So yeah, it comes bare aluminium, painted it up. These here are all, except for this end one here, these are all faux. There's no purpose to them at all. They don't screw or anything. There's a bolt through all of them, or a screw underneath all of them. And then these are just caps that are just glued on afterwards. I just used some, I think I used some E9000 or E6000, can't remember what it's called, glue for them, and that's held on. They've held on real good after I've let it set. Like, you can't even twist them, so that's good. These two red greeblies here, they can actually be wired up and used as LEDs. I didn't want them lit up though. It's going to be a tight install anyway, and it's just for me, so I didn't see the purpose of actually doing that, so I just left them as just plain red like that, no lights. You can also use either one of them, I guess, for activation as well if you want, but I opted for, Korbanth had a option of paying extra and you get the actual switch here, which works like that. So I opted for that. It looks like an actual switch, so why not go for that? Yeah, so the getup I've ran in it is a tri-cree XBE2 tri-cree with the deep red amber for flash on clash. As I do for all my Sith base sabers, and then I've just got 18650 protected cell, Nano Biscotte V3 as that's all that would fit. I'm sure you could fit a prism in there. It just comes with some extra housings that go in there. You'd have to probably get rid of, and then which these screw into, so you'd have to figure out how you're going to get them to screw in and all that kind of stuff. And Nano Biscotte worked for me, so there's no issue. It's got a 20mm 2-watt bass speaker, or high bass speaker, and it's got a recharge port in the pommel. So these aren't screen accurate pommels. These just come standard from Korbanth just to finish the hilt off. Cal from Stegal Sabers actually has a more screen accurate one, which finishes off as if there's a crystal in there. You could actually install a crystal in the pommel and it would look screen accurate. So I still yet to order those from him. I will do to finish the set off down the track. I just haven't had time. But yeah, these just finish it off for now. And you can also order a coupler. I think you can order it from Stegal Sabers yourself, or you could opt and pay the extra and Randy would send it across with Korbanth. So that's the coupler. It's a real tight fit to align them correctly, so I probably won't do it at the moment because it was a pain in the ass to get undone. But yeah, if you're going to have them set up permanently as a staff, it would not matter. So what I'm going to do is they've basically got the exact same, they have the exact same specs set up on them. I've installed custom sound fonts on these two. So again, exactly the same. Sound font 1 and 2 are both the same. Custom boot up sounds. So I'll just fire this one up, show you how to do it. I'll fire that one up, but I'll just use this one for now. There's no point firing both up.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
Darth Maul. So let's fire it up. This is loud. For a small speaker, this thing is loud. So there's the amber flash on clash. It's quite cool. You can actually get a bit of shine through here from the main LED anyway. There's a back shine from the heatsink, and you can see that's lit up, which I noticed on another hilt I've done previously. Another reason why I didn't wire it up, didn't see the point. This one you don't get any, but I thought that was a cool little touch, so why bother wiring it up? I'll put the pommel back on. So yeah, it's loud. So once again, both are exactly the same. I'll fire this one up quickly just to show you.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
Just as loud. So they're both the same. God, they're loud. Change the font.
Like the map. All of them.
So that was Emperor Palpatine. I couldn't find another boot up font for Darth Maul at the moment, and I haven't looked online. I just didn't have any in my package that I got from Shameem, so I just banged him on there. Didn't think that was an issue. So let's I won't fully align these probably. What you can do is put some rubber O-rings in between the two couplers and that will help align better. But I found that with the O-ring, you could feel it flex in between the coupler, so I removed them. I wanted it to feel more sturdy. I think because I was swinging it around, acting like an idiot. Just wanted to see how it would spin, and it is great. So yeah, this lines up alright. I won't do a full alignment. I won't fully do it it'll still be a bit loose. But yeah, this thing is a beast. Like, this is awesome. What I'll do is I'll fire both up. I'll fire both up at the same time. It's gonna be loud, and my wife is in bed, so hopefully I don't wake her up. So the sound font isn't that sensitive, so I'll change it.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
And I'll put a blade in for you guys too. I only put it in one though, so I don't have two blades at the moment. Oops.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
Yeah, the flash and clash looks more like a orange. Doesn't look too bad in the camera, but in person, up the higher end of the blade, it looks more orange than amber than anything, like a real, like almost a blood orange. But yeah, this thing is cool, really cool. And loud. I'm surprised how loud it is. Yeah, besides that, I think that's all I can really share with you guys with this one. It's a fun little install. I done them both at the same time just to save time, and stoked to have it in my collection. I'm not too sure if I have any of them coming up for install, but I thought I'd get it out of the way because it was sitting over on my desk and needed to be done, and I'm so glad that I got one. So yeah, that's it for that saber. I'll be doing another video for one customer's two sabers, and then I've got another video review of another two sabers, and then I'll have another video for another probably one saber. That one's halfway done. So yeah, I've got a couple of other personal ones that I have to show you as well. I don't have to show you, but I feel like I should. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Hit like, hit share, comment below if you have any questions or any comments on the video, and thanks for watching, guys.